Oh yeah. I believe, yep, I am back on planet Eos. So I haven't played this game in weeks. So let me just get time to get my bearings straight. See what I need to do.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, I remember that glyph, right? Or just a different glyph. I already been over here, hadn't I? Container here. Take everything.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
Yep.
extract minerals via your mining interface.
But I'm too close to a mining drone. Forgot. Alright. I need to see what this mission is all about.
Couldn't stand up here before the vault. Would have irradiated your face.
Won't be long before we build cities.
I suppose you guys build good things now and then.
This water is still red. Now, what is my mission here? Return to the Tempest. Yeah.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
So what are we leaving? What are we doing? Now, Galaxy Map.
Vetra was looking for you.
Oh man, I hate when people on my ship look at me. Like, I just want to just do stuff, you know what I mean? So what's the next thing we need to do? Yeah. There's an asteroid. There's a sun. So, well, what about it? We got iron deposit. Anything else I need to know about this asteroid? Alright, let's back up. What is this over here? Pythias. I got 100% progression. That's in the system. What's this over here? Man, you are here. I just want to know what's going on. I don't think that planet is habitable, is it? No. I forgot you can scan for minerals too. Right? I ain't gonna find anything. So, alright, back out. Lost the map. This is Onion. I need to go here, right? Like, why not? Gotta finish this mission off. So we'll go here, because I don't know. I lost track of everything. So I got these two planets done 100%. So, what's this over here? Let's go here. So, let's go to Onion. What are these places here? What is this out here? Interesting. Landing area. So up this we're gonna land. Planet Onion or whatever you want to call it. So that's where we go. Yep. I should have visited. I should not have boarded that tent. I mean, they'll be all right. All right. I want to go over here first.
Trade?
Trade.
Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
No, it doesn't. We use money.
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The cat offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
Negotiable.
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Oh,
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes.
like really?
Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
We might have different definitions of trouble. What do you mean?
Natural hazards, wild predators, misadventure, what do you mean?
Same thing. What's your supplier carrying exactly?
Supplies I need, exactly. Things to keep my people alive, essentials. You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kolo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
I'll deal with that later, though. Right now, I want to just track one mission and there's just so much stuff to do. Wanted engineer. Translation for Shalish. Looking for a level 7 starship engineer. Experience repairing and maintaining Varlstad Jove thrusters is required. Will work for extended travel periods lasting up to 6 weeks or more. Basic zero-gravity combat training preferred, but can be learned on the job. Meal prep skills and an engaging conversation style a plus. Must be clean. Submit application to Captain whatever at Dock 3. And this right here is I information bulletin, and I don't care about all this. So, um, hmm. Those people desperately need basic supplies. That's the planet that I just fix or whatever you want to call it. So those people desperately need basic supplies. If your family can spare nutrient paste, unused clothing, outdoor survival gear, machine parts, tools, extra weapons, ammunition, it could make the difference between life and death for those resisting cat conquest. Place donated items in the nearest Victory Drive station of your residential complex. Of course, we rescue them. Alright, nice to know. A team of artists from each of our home worlds, Aya, Vol, and Havarl, work together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the scourge, but also the reunion of our people to build strong, resilient society. Why are you looking at me? Man.
It would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
Well, what you
I
want?
never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
The trade loss. That's where I'm ready to. Uh,
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Well, which one do y'all gonna murder me or something? It will be unfortunate if you
Get to the
accidentally
port.
violated
There's
our
fuel,
laws.
supplies for all your needs.
Like, whatever. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
How much credit I got? 84 credits? Oh, yeah, I've been buying a lot of stuff. I can sell some of this stuff too. But I don't want to sell nothing. So, dang, titanium? Look at all the money I can just. Oh. Well, what are y'all? That's the vendor items. This is my stuff right here. So, damn, I got a lot of stuff I can sell. Value high. Coolant cells. Damn. See, but I already upgrade a lot of my stuff anyway, so, you know. So when the time comes to upgrade, then. Alright, so. It would be unfortunate if you violated our laws. Like, who gives a rat? Uh, Food processing equipment composed of alloy shell 21%, electronic component 5%, ingestible organic material 74%. This is an industrial food processor used for creating and storing an agrarian nutrient paste. Well, I won't be eating that. I'm human. So who do I have with me? Why is this guy? Why is this guy on the bar? Look how this guy on the bar. Like, dude, like straighten out yourself, man. Like, seriously. I mean, look how he leaning up on the bar. Like, let's look at it. Okay,
I'm
now,
so glad you're back. And in one piece this time.
I was in one piece last time. A little dented, but in one piece.
oh yes, the view is just magnificent.
Technically, I was still in one piece.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should
Man,
introduce myself.
I'm being snitched at. I'm being snitched on. Yeah, well, let's go and deal with this Angara standing up. So you snitching on me?
Hello there.
I'm working.
Yeah, I know, on me, right?
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
What the hell?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right, scan me.
Angaran skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
So she was trying to be slick. What happened, baby? No, yeah, a little bit. I'm fine with what's there. Yeah, I'm good. Hmm.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
Sorry to interrupt.
This isn't your concern.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is.
Kadara Port, my contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
Mm.
If the Archon left Ven alive, it's unlikely he knows anything that can help us.
The Ket aren't infallible. If you want the relic that leads to Meridian, Ven's your best hope.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
All right, before we hunt the Archon, there are other things I need to do. Need to level up mine.
When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
Hmm.
Why didn't you tell me about Kadara Port when I first arrived?
I assumed you already knew. We didn't realize there was a difference between your exiles and the initiative.
Fair enough.
As for Venturev, Ephra hid his betrayal from everyone. He'll answer for that.
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone, and neither can your initiative.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you.
Page 1 of 5,983. Jeez. That cheeseburger was so good.
Sun-ripened fruit.
So how do I track the other missions? I mean, I ain't like hunting that thing. The Archon. But we'll go ahead and I can't even do that. Yo, y'all need to open up these freaking doors, man. Y'all starting to piss me off. All this secrecy stuff y'all got going on.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, you. I need you to
So,
open the
what do
door.
you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
You're
Right,
like what?
but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Yeah.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
Just one. My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together,
Whatever.
the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
What y'all need to do is open up that door. I can't even get. This door is locked, right? So I need to find more.
Sun-ripened fruit. Take advantage of a rare surplus.
Okay, so that's where I gotta go. Docking access control. So I need to get over here.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
Go for yourself.
I convinced them we're friends. Try not to mess it up.
I do not mess it up. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Alright. Now, I should be able to track more missions on my journal, but for some reason I don't know how to do this anymore.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because.
Just because. Fine. Lexi, Phoebe wants to look at John.
Man, I haven't played this game in so long. I forgot where everything, how to navigate my ship. Let's go through this door here. Okay, I know what that is.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
we need a strategist.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Alright, so we're gonna... Hang it, I didn't even read the email from Core. But, that's fine. Man, who here playing with roaches? Alright. BB, what's up?
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Oh god, nobody want to hear about it. Ah. Anyone special?
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. Now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I get that.
A certain independence might be helpful. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
Oh god, what about your project?
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
Dang.
How are you getting along with the team?
I'm keeping it light and pleasant. Even Lexi isn't exactly what I'd expected. And Jal, I'm learning what makes him tick. We're lucky to have an Angara with us. Asari can mate with all Milky Way species. I find myself wondering if that transcends galactic boundaries. I'm certainly not looking to reproduce anytime soon, but he seems like a good guy. What do you think?
Oh god. Uh,
Are you trying to make me jealous?
Maybe.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
I'll leave you to it. Let's see.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. That ex-friend I mentioned, my accomplice, she finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit that. Bang that blue alien ass.
Jal?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind.
That's too much.
Kind.
But not.
I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close
Should
to
have
your
worded
family?
that differently. Yeah, I guess.
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My sister's really sick. She's on the Nexus. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
Great to hear it. Great to hear it. Yeah,
You bring a lot to the team.
Thank you. I look forward to even more adventures.
yeah. What is all this right here? Alright. So I'm finished talking to this dude. Now, core. Let me see.
That vault on Aya was so gorgeous, so alive.
And Meridian might be the key to the others.
No wonder the Archon wants to control it, like everything in Helios.
The Asari Ark. Tell me about that.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
Well, we will go to Eos. Not a bad idea. Asari Commandos.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
That's exactly what I thought.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
War stories.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow. You were in the Alliance before you became a Huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents, but we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
We needed to start over somewhere new together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Oh man. Anyone special?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. How did they forget that? What about now?
You're not technically military anymore.
Can't get anything past you, can I?
Alright.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Man. Where y'all from? What planet y'all got these roaches from? Alright. So. Let's go to my Um, we're gonna go to EOS. I want to see these Asari
At least we
commandos.
managed to save the Moshai.
Let's see what this
I
dude.
only wish we could have saved more.
Let me talk to you first. Hold on a second. What is this right here? Email terminal. Message from. Man, there's a lot of messages, man. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles. How come I don't see the images? Shoots. We'll look at all this later. Right now, I'll look at the emails later too. Let's see what you want.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What were you doing? Giving a blowjob to an alien?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
Yeah, you look something.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Man, don't change the subject, man. You sure you didn't give Drac a blowjob?
She was. It's still difficult to talk about her. We all took her passing hard.
I'm sorry. I hope it helps to know that what she and your father achieved with Sam is truly astounding.
Thank you.
I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
Of course, they're...
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Yeah, we know what you did, Suvi. Now.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
Yeah, big step for one ship.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Yeah. Any word on the Solarian Ark?
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Well, there's 10.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Alright, now we're gonna go to visit a planet. We're gonna go back to Eos. Message. Man, look. Available minerals. We'll come back to the laws and customs and all that crap. But right now, let me exit this first. Let me go back to the email first. One more thing. News from EOS. To Ryder from August Bradley, Pathfinder. I could use your help with something. Hey, baby. You alright? You didn't hear anything disturbing, right? I could use your help with something Hanley's working on. So you didn't hear anything disturbing, right? So you didn't hear anything disturbing, right? No, no, I was cracking a joke with, by the alien.
Are you recording?
Yeah. I love you too, baby. Message from EOS to Ryder from August Bradley. Pathfinder, I could use your help with something he was working on. I don't fully understand. I'll let it explain so briefly when you get there. Writing of Sarissa Paris. Okay. Commander Du Zeal. Since your liberation off the labor camp on Vol, some information has come to my attention. For years, the cat ignored our work in the frozen city of Janink. Searching for details of our buried past didn't seem to threaten them. One day we must have uncovered something that the cat deemed extremely dangerous. They invaded the city, killing or enslaving our archaeological team, and locked it down. Intel from the Liberty camp seems to confirm that what have, at this point, only been crazy rumors. There may be an ancient pre-scourge AI locked in ice in the depths of the city. This explains the perfect, swift, and violent move. The prefect's swift and violent move. I've heard that the cat shun tech like artificial intelligence, and they certainly wouldn't want us to have it. Please keep this knowledge to yourself. Okay? That, of course, from PB. Thanks to the remnant storage box from EOS Vault, all I need is one particular piece of RAM tech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on Vault. If we have a chance, can we go find it, people? We'll put that on them. Alright. Manifest of items that I have brought on board your ship, the Tempest, from Jal. Blankets and bedding in the event your unfamiliar alien bedding is insufficient and uncomfortable. A small number of personal projects. These are bits and pieces of Angarian, Angarian tech and weaponry. Better not blow up my ship. 25 jogs of nourishment paste. This will need be replenished regularly. Armor including my two rough gin, unknown alt cape suspenders, and equipment to repair them. Vials of salves, cream, perfumes. I can provide your science officer with a list of ingredients if that is required. I've also brought my personal weapon, a cat rifle. I've been issued an Omni tool which I am currently calibrating. I hope that this list is compliant. Alright. That's back up. Meet with, okay, we ain't gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go to this galaxy map now. Let's go to system view. I wanna go to EOS. Yeah, so many other systems. Okay, I see that, but I ain't going there right now. What's over here? Let's go back to EOS first.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
I'm gonna go back to EOS and well, we're gonna do the Asari Arc missions. Let's find a landing zone. Oh no, I forgot it. Yeah, there we go. Now, Cora said she wanted to join. Right? So we're gonna switch. PB, you know, Drac, I'm gonna, let me see. Replace you with Core because she's the one that brought it up. We can definitely carry an Asari with us. Now, Cryo, Consumo, and backup life support. Alright. I would like to change my armor. We'll put back on, let me see, the Pathfinder Scout helmet. We're gonna put back on this helmet here. Alright, let's go.
Descent is green.
Let's do it.
Coordinating. Path is calm.